Happy Tuesday. It's been Alexa play. Happy Tuesday. So I'm in the process of moving, so I have not been on here. Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. Sorry, I thought I could like talk and pack and jam, but it looks like I only can do two things. Only one really well. So hello, happy Tuesday. I'm Champagne. This is my channel, Get Rich or Die Crying, or Cry Trying, as I sit here and figure out ways to get rich and talk to you about the many experiences in my life. So today, I had some sales this weekend and yesterday that I'm getting out today from Etsy as well as from eBay. I'm trying to think what else do I have going on. I think those are the big things. So I have three. I've sold 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Three of the 4 things are here. The other one is at my new house, my new place, I'm gonna say. And they are, and I never pronounce these correct, but they're these little tubes called cannulas. They're brand new. We got a hold of those, so I sell those 2 of them. So I just came to contact with them, so I didn't pay any money for them, and they're actually just I would say they're free, but I sold 2 of them for $9.99, so that is cool. I did do free shipping, so I'm only really making like a $3 profit off of it but they're lightweight, so it doesn't cost as much, and that's what the cups look like. So profit. Just wanted to get that out of the way because that one isn't here. So the other things that we have, this is from Etsy. These are collectible plates. They're, let me see if they have the names on them. It doesn't have the names on them, but they're made in Japan. They're like season plates. There's supposed to be 4 of them, like winter, spring, summer, and fall. This one is Courier and Ives. I have autumn and summer. So someone purchased these plates. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick wipe off, because I like to wipe off my things that I can, especially if it's been sitting here for a while. I've had these for a couple years. I bought these at a yard sale from this older lady, and she wanted help listing stuff, so she reached out, left a message. I reached back out, and I called her. I actually called her twice. She never responded, but it was cool. So, you know, I just wanted her to not to think that I was ignoring her. So now we're going to wipe these off. You know, make sure we get any kind of dust that we might have here. Set those to the side. Let them dry up a bit. And I don't use anything harsh. I use just like soft cleaning products, soap and water, maybe a little disinfectant. But you got to be careful about products that you use, because if it's too harsh or too abrasive and you're putting on something that's antique, it could destroy like whatever design that it has on there. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get a box for our plate. We're going to get 2 of these. This is what these are actually for. These are really for plates. So this is, luckily we've got those. And I know you're thinking like, okay, and that's it. No, baby. No, plates are a different beast. One of the things I've noticed, if you're shipping something fragile, it needs to be firm. It can't be loose. If it's loose and moving around, it's more of an opportunity for it to crash against each other and break apart. So, let's see. This is a large. I mean, it'll fit it. Let's see here. Large. Little box. So we're going to take this. These are USPS boxes. I'm sure that I don't need a box this big, but I want to use these and get these out the way. Just like I have less stuff to pack. And plus, I'm about to pack this like really good. And the great thing about these boxes is you pay the flat weight fee, and you can fill this up full of stuff till it's 70 pounds. And you're good to go there. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put like a soft base down at the bottom. So, and actually, I'm actually going to find another box, like a smaller box. So I do believe with the box in the box method. So I have this box. I'm going to see if these fits in here in this box. Looks like it does. Yeah, these fit in here. So the first thing, double boxing is great. I like the double box stuff. I'm just got hip to it. Just got used to it. So we're going to double box. Oh, you guys, and I didn't take a picture. I have been selling things, but I have not got on here because I've just been running around. But I sold my a couple purses, my Prada purse. No, sorry, my Yves Saint Laurent purse. I sold a used Michael Kors purse. I don't know if we talked about that before, but I took a little bit of a loss on it. I didn't think I was, with the fees out, I thought I was going to make a bit more, but I did not. However, it's an older style, so always be mindful when you're buying stuff from people that you take into account the style. So just because you see a name like, oh my God, Louis Vuitton, yeah, it'll sell well, but like, what style is it? Is it a style that's in demand? Is it an old style that nobody really fucks with anymore? These are things that, you got to think about. So always take into account. I know people, I do that. Rookie mistake. Rookie move. All right, so next we are going to find some bubble wrap. And we're going to bubble wrap our plates because we already have the, I don't think that's good enough. But I'm glad this bag is empty. Now I can use it for other stuff. So we're going to take that out. I think I'm going to have to go to the garage. So I'm going to the garage and we're going to get some more bubble wrap because I want to bubble wrap the fudge out of these things. Let's fly. And at the top of that doozy, we was just chilling, looking like this. All right. So I got so much bubble wrap. I need to list more stuff so I can sell more stuff. I guarantee you guys, listing more sells you more. I'm still selling stuff, but I'm not selling at the rate that I could be because I'm not listing every day. So, got to get back to that. All right, so I take me some bubble wrap, and I bubble wrap them together because I don't want them to move. And I used to be like, use as much bubble wrap as you need. Safety is important. But it's not just about safety, right? Turn this over so you guys know. It's not just about safety. It's about cost as well. And then on top of that, it's about technique. You could sit here and put a ton of bubble wrap all around and up and through it. But if it's like not done properly and it's still loose, you can still break stuff. And I've shipped things, and because I didn't take the proper steps and care, it still broke. And I'm like, what the fudge, nuggets? I use bubble wrap. There's no way. So some people just throw a whole bunch of bubble wrap, but it's not enough. It has to be strategic. I think a good way to make money is you could buy one of those bubble wrap machines. You would be in there. Okay. So we got that. That's in there. See how my little test. So then step 2, put it in box number 1, which should be nice and tight. You don't want things moving around. You want it to be tight, compact. Yay! Ah! So we're gonna go through. Barely fits, but it fits because it's very tight, very compact. Ah, nice. And I like to recycle things. I need to put like a disclaimer. Ooh, and I got my stuff ready. Hold on. Remember I kept telling you guys that I was gonna make these cards to put in here so people can follow my channels and kind of promote myself that way. Well, I got those goodies. Huzzah! Okay. Boom. That's my test. I'll test and just drop it. You know, I try to act like FedEx or the mailman, you know, maybe kick it around a little bit just to make sure I got the sauce because you don't want to travel. So now the next thing we do is we're going to put it in this larger box, but we're still going to pack it around. But I want to go and get my card, so hold on. Hold on, you guys. We was just chilling, minding our business. Drinking our water. Hi. Away. I got to just away, make it rain, energy. Okay. Here they are. Look at that. Nothing too fancy. I don't need a lot of stuff. I just need something that says, hey. So I made several of these to cut out. And check out so that maybe, you know, if they're interested, they like me. It's a good chance that they might not, but, you know, safety never gets you where you want to go. So we're going to take this, bing, bang, bong, toss it in our box because, you know, thank you for your purchase. Then we're going to take some packing stuff. I have this paper here. Take that, pack that around. And people appreciate a well-packaged item. I'm in this group called eBay Sellers. And they put you on blast. Like, if they get stuff and it's improperly packed, they will put you on blast. And, you know, packing, you don't think it's important, but it is. One, it's important because you want to make sure your stuff gets to where it needs to go safely. So that's one. Two, You want to make sure it's, your your stuff isn't all out there. People will pack stuff and they'll put them in like clear bags, or they'll put them in boxes that has is an expensive looking item. Maybe because the people reuse boxes. Maybe it's not expensive at its core, but the box has an expensive item on the outside of it. So maybe it's an Xbox box that they reuse. So now your neighborhood town thieves are like, ooh, Xbox. Let me go hit that. And then they get it and they steal it. So, it's very important for me to make sure I don't bring any attention to the package so that it's less tempting to steal. And some of you guys are like, well, people are going to steal anyway. Yeah, they will, but I'm not going to help them out with it. So now we got the paper and the side, and then I'm going to put some paper on top, or some bubble wrap on top. But again, it's all about keeping it secure. Some people might not do this much, and it is what it is. I don't knock people. My dad used to be a packer, so I just watch. He used to work for a moving company, so I always watch what he does. Like when you're putting boxes in a vehicle to move, treat it like Tetris. That was like one of the best lessons he's taught me. Like, treat it like Tetris. I was like, okay. And he's so good at it too. And he's so good at packing. I remember I shipped my first item and it broke because I thought I really did a good job. And so when I actually saw how he did it, he made sure it was really tight and compacted. And that was the key. And I was able to ship these dishes across the country, and they were fine. There were no issues. Boom. Drop. Ah! Yes. All right. So next we're going to put our fragile sticker on it, because even though some people don't like using fragile stickers, they're like, it makes them want to drop it more. And I know that feels like it's correct, but I will tell you, in working, they don't necessarily want to drop it more. That's not what they want to do, They're not in an effort to pick it up nicely if they're in a rush, but it's not like they're saying, oh, fragile, damn, slam, da 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 da, let these toys destroy, slam. It's not like they're doing that. All right. So we got that. Let's put our fragile tape on it. Yay! And here we go. Wow, wasn't that pretty easy for dishes? So we got our dishes out the way. The second thing we're going to ship, much easier, much more in my comfort zone. This is an aloe sweater. This is an alga yoga sweater. I'm looking on the side. Yeah. On the bottom, these go for good money. If you see Aloe brand, check it out. They it goes hard, it goes crazy. So there we are. I'm going to go get my lint roller to try to give, oh, it's right here. Cool. Let me go rinse it off because I want to try to give it like a couple more runs. It doesn't look bad, but things sit around and I like to make sure it looks good because my name's online, baby. was just chilling, minding her business. All right. Time check. It's 9:44. I gotta be out by 10 o'clock. I have a hair appointment by 12, but I gotta wash and dye my hair before I get this hair in because I have some gray hairs coming in. They're disrespectful. Oh my gosh. They are so disrespectful. It is crazy, ridiculous how disrespectful these gray hairs are. But you know what? One thing I'm going to do is just be happy that I even have hair. You know, I think we sometimes don't. We get so caught up in wanting things that we don't have and focusing on those things that you don't have. But I think you got to celebrate what you do have. And for me, my hair has done me an amazing amount of justice. Amazing amount of justice. Like, you cannot tell me my hair don't hair for me, because it does. And, you know, I have to put up in protective styles every so often because I don't treat it as well as I could, because it's just, I don't have time. I know people are just like, why do people wear weave? Because, like, it takes time to do hair. Well, you're lazy. Okay. All right. But my thing is, like, how can you be lazy if you're in the gym every day and your body is solid? If you work a couple jobs and you have you have a couple businesses, like, that's my thing about that. You know, it's hair. It's not that important. You know, love yourself, but if you want to experiment with hair, do it. Experiment, try new stuff. People just, I find that people talk too much about other people's businesses. People talk too much about other people. And it's too much in other people's business, trying to regulate what other people do. And although I do believe we should have a set of common social morals and values that as a world or community or culture you should agree upon. But outside of that, damn, let me live, son. Let me live. All right. So that was awesome. So now we have a phone. These are already, when I take pictures of clothes, I go ahead and put them in the bag already, so that all I have to do is just seal it up and ship it off. That's it. And then now that I'm moving to a new place, it's not even going to be about me sealing them off. It's going to be about just shipping them off. I'm going to have them already set up. It's going to be what it is. Then I just send it off like, boom, you want these? All right, time to put in our material. Boop. Okay. Unique. Switch you off. Bitch. I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm your girl. There we go. And the last one. Now this is gonna blow you guys. So I sold that hoodie for $40. Oh, sorry. Mouth gets so juicy. I sold that hoodie for $40, okay? And I got it for free. My friend gave me a whole bunch of clothes. It came out of the clothes. $40. So after fees and everything, it's about a 30-some-odd profit. Hey, right? Exciting. And then finally, this one blew my mind. So I got this in that storage again. So a penny, whatever you want to call it. I got this in that storage. Look at it. Look how dirty it is. I sold this for $6. Free shipping comes down to $2. Roughly about $1.75 in profit. Look at that. Look at that. I only paid a cent for this. Made $1. And it's dirty. Like, it's not even that amazing. People, I just want you guys to know that. Oh. I just want you guys to know that people we'll pay for anything. We'll buy anything, okay? So it's not necessarily, definitely do your research because you don't want to just get a whole bunch of used base. I mean, unless you come into a big pile of it, you don't want to get like a whole bunch of baseballs and like try to sell those because but always do your price adjustments. Check and see how much things cost, how long it's sold, what did it take for it to sell. All right, so now we're done shipping for the day. I am going to weigh these bad boys out like we always do. This time I go for mine and have to shine, so throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma be on MTV, mama. I'ma push down. Hey, hey, I just feel so musical today. I've been like in this little stinky little funk, so I'm just happy to just finally be up and moving. All right, so this one right here, let's see what we got. That is, the sweater is 1 pound, 10 ounces. So we're going to do 1 pound, 13 ounces. 1.13. Boom. Our little baseball, how much this weighs. Let's clean it up. All right. Baseball, 5.7 ounces, 5.6 ounces. So we're going to do 8 ounce. 8 ounces. And then finally, let's do the dishes. Which, when you bubble wrap stuff, it like takes the weight off a little bit, so it's not as heavy. So it really doesn't matter, but this is about 3 pounds, 4 ounces. Or no, it's 3.4 ounces. So we'll do 3.3 ounces. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Ooh, my love. All right, so that's it. We got things out the way. We're going to ship it off. We're going to list some more stuff today because we got to make some money. So I'm going to go. We're going to go do this, you guys. Have a great day. Be safe, be sound, be loved. Bye.